Today, we take a moment to dissect one of the best ads to ever exist, a brand that's known for its emotional and empathetic values, Cadbury. We break down the three-act structure, in-class theory applied, and key takeaways from analyzing Cadbury's 2018 UK-based ad, Mum's Birthday. Act 1. Setup. The mum comes back from work, a little late in picking up her child after a long, hard day. The inciting incident starts when the mom receives a call outside the store. Plot point number 1 is marked when the child sees the store and decides to go inside with the permission of her mom.
I'd like a bar of chocolate, please.
Act 2. Confrontation. The midpoint is when the child sees the Cadbury bar and asks to buy one, in which plot point number 2 begins when the child attempts to pay with the little knacks and toys she has. Here, the shopkeeper notices the mom. Act 3. Resolution. We reach the climax of the ad, where the shopkeeper takes the bits and sells her the chocolate but gives her back her change. The commercial then ends with her giving the chocolate to her mom and saying,
Happy birthday, Mum.
Thank you. There's a glass and a half in everyone.
After watching the commercial, it's evident that the use of emotions, empathy of its consumer, and attitude are what makes the ad effective, all tying into the initial brand values of Cadbury itself. Brand values. Cadbury brings people together. That's their promise. There's a glass and a half in everyone. This represents Cadbury's values of love, togetherness, and belongingness. They represent the perfect gift for your loved one, celebrating the little acts of kindness. Over the years, Cadbury has associated their brand with the importance of love and community, creating significant meaning in the lives of their consumers. They draw on one of the most important emotions necessary in human nature: love. Emotion. According to Maslow's hierarchy of needs, love and belongingness are the third highest psychological need, a need that this ad takes advantage of. In this very emotional ad, the mother sacrifices for her daughter, in which the daughter wants to return the favor on her birthday, drawing on love and empathy from the audience. Cadbury relies heavily on emotional empathy, love, and kindness as mentioned before, invoking a warm, teary-eyed reaction from its audience, using this to add a more humane aspect to their product. Empathy of its consumer. This ad relies heavily on audience empathy towards the little girl, adding empathetic values to reach a greater audience and seem more humane and realistic as mentioned before. They want to be associated with this feeling. According to Gaston and Darren's Storyscaping, the power of experience is the most important. We remember stories because we have experienced them. Turning storytelling into shared experiences is effective in consumer brand relationships according to Storyscaping. Consumer experience equals consumer expectations. Attitude. This ad also relies on character efficiency to change and influence the attitude of its consumers. Experiences are powerful, so making product experiences authentic is important, as demonstrated by Cadbury. According to Sid Field's creation of character, a character needs dramatic need, a point of view, a need to change, and an attitude. We see this in the little girl, who sees her mom doing her best and wants to give back but has limits as she's a child. She attempts to anyway to the best of her ability, determined to make her mom happy. This kind of character attitude and efficiency is what helps form the positive attitude of its consumers to the brand. Cadbury does an exceptional job of using emotions and empathy in both this ad and ads in the past. Using the various theories and techniques has allowed them to build their credibility with their consumers, associating these emotions with their brand. This has also allowed them to build effective brand values, further strengthening their product. This ad is effective because of its use of emotions, empathy of its consumer, and attitude, avoiding the use of cliché surprise with a genuine heartfelt ending. Incorporating the psychological aspect, such as Sid Field's creation of character and Maslow's hierarchy of needs, also further supports the success of the ad. It positively associates the chocolate brand with good values, encouraging its audience to want to buy. So when we think of these good emotions, Cadbury is automatically associated with that.
Thank you. There's a glass and a half in everyone.